Scared fat? Are robots the future for food and chefs? And what does obesity mean for our planet? For August 8th, 2012, this is Food News Today. Good morning. Food News Today is sponsored by ConAgra Foods, who shares with me the desire to provide the most current, interesting, and unbiased food news. It was predicted years ago that robots would be our future. But what about the future of making food? Now, I'm not talking about the large machines that manufacture packaged foods. I'm talking individualized made-to-order foods. For instance, the Sushi Bot, which can make 3,600 pieces of sushi or 300 rolls in an hour. That's impressive. And here's a robot that makes Japanese savory pancakes. Check out his spatula hands and watch as he flips the pancake. Next up is the invention of New York University graduate student Marco Manriquez. He developed a robot for his thesis project for the school's ITP program, a three-dimensional printer that assembles made-to-order burritos via custom iPhone app. The project is called Burrito Bot, of course, and it's one of several 3D printers, but it is specialized and might just be part of the food service in the future. A recent report from the British Medical Council looked at the effect of our ever-increasing waistlines on our world food energy demands. I'm in shock, as the report found that not only is obesity bad for our health, but for the health of the planet as well. And all those extra pounds could require as much food energy as another 500 million people. Now, the researchers used data on the body mass index and several other markers and found that in 2005, the global adult human biomass was about 287 million tons. 15 million of which can be traced to being overweight and 3.5 million to obesity. Not all of this extra biomass is distributed equally. North America has just 6% of the planet's population, but get this, 34% of its biomass comes from obesity. To put that into perspective, Asia has 61% of the world's population, but just 13% of biomass from obesity. Now, here's the scariest part. If every country had the same body mass index distribution as the U.S., it would equal the equivalent in mass of an extra 935 million people of average BMI, with energy requirements for an additional 473 million. The researchers conclude, tackling population fatness may be critical to world food security and ecological sustainability. After hearing the results of this study, I have to agree. Are we being scared out of buying produce because of fears around the safety of fruits and vegetables? That's the idea behind a report from SafeFruitsAndVeggies.com, a website from the Alliance for Food and Farming, a nonprofit organization that represents both organic and conventional farmers and farms of all sizes. 60% of consumers express a high concern about pesticide residues, much of which is based on misleading information, according to the Alliance for Food and Farming. Consumers were asked to rate which was the most important factor in purchasing fruits and vegetables. No surprise, safety from contamination or foodborne illness ranked first, with 39% of the respondents listing this as either the first or second most important factor. Now, the second highest rated factor was the cost of the product at 38%, and the third most important factor was free from chemical pesticide residues at 36%. Now, the experts concluded that there may be a growing public health threat caused by misinformation about food issues presented by the media. The greatest concern is the finding that almost 1/3 of shoppers are buying less produce because of the fear that these foods may have pesticide residues on them. Moreover, it's affecting our most vulnerable. After hearing about the Dirty Dozen list, almost 10% of low-income consumers stated that they would reduce their consumption of fruits and vegetables. What's not controversial is that one of the best things that consumers can do is to eat more fruits and vegetables. The science is there. Remember, log on to foodnewstoday.com anytime to access our archives and to replay past episodes. Thanks for watching.